So today we are finishing up our funeral visit or cemetery visits, and we're at Fort Snelling National Cemetery in Bloomington, Minnesota, to visit my dad and his parents' graves. We come out only once a year to visit the graves, and just finding where we're going here. I want to say it might be right here. Let's see. Right in the right spot with the tree. Yeah. We kind of have our landmarks. But yeah, so this is my dad's. You can put the flowers and flag there. He wasn't much for flowers. Doesn't matter. He was not big on flowers, but we still put him here once in a while anyway. He always wanted the flag by his grave and stuff. But yeah, so he, and see we're right, the light rail comes right past here. And the old Met Stadium where the Twins used to play, where the Mall of America is now, is just right kind of kitty corner from here. So, but yeah, it's a pretty cemetery. Everything's in unison, and a lot of people here today. But so my dad, he was on the destroyer, the USS Ward, which sank the Midget Japanese sub, about an hour before the air attack on Pearl Harbor. And people didn't believe them. And of course, you know, they wanted to get into war and everything, not my dad's ship, but, you know, the government and everything. They wanted to get into war, and war makes money for everybody and all that stuff. Population control, all that stuff. And my dad had talked about that with me and stuff. I used to go to all of the First Shot clubs, meetings with my dad and my mom when they were still married, and sometimes with my dad afterwards and that. And it was interesting to hear all the stories, but I never doubted that they had sank the sub. And then after he passed away, about a year after he passed away, they actually found the sub. A company called Hurl in Hawaii had found the Midget sub, and I was invited to come to a big meeting out in Maplewood with everybody, and I have all the photos and paperwork and everything. And it's really interesting. Sometime I'll put all that info up online. But anyway, you know, and they had all the proof that had occurred. So it was really cool. I just wish he would have been alive to see that happen. Robert Ballard, the guy who found the Titanic remains, had taken some of the crewmates out there around the 50th anniversary of Pearl Harbor, and they said that, you know, they were telling him which way to go, where the sub had been sank by them, and he wouldn't go anywhere near that area, they said. And see, what people don't understand about that engagement of them sinking that sub was that that meant that we actually fired the first shot to engage in World War II. And a lot of them didn't want people to know that, because then they felt like we instigated it or whatever, you know. But they were in our territory. They were at the entrance of the harbor. So, you know, they didn't belong near there or anything like that. So the Ward was just defending, you know, the turf of Pearl Harbor and our country. So, but it's a great, beautiful day today to be out and about doing this sort of thing, if you have any family members' graves that you visit. So we're going to go next over to his parents' grave site, which is clear across the cemetery, way over there at the other end by the airport. So we're going to go over there now. I'll talk to you soon, guys, again.